Good morning, everybody. I hope that you are having a fabulous Friday. I'm getting ready for the morning. My husband is home, thank goodness, and we have some things we need to go and take care of. We have well, a DIY project we need to finish from last weekend, and we're going to do another thing this weekend while he's home. So we got to go to Lowe's. I have to go to the recycle place. There's like a few things that we need to get done this morning, so I'm getting ready. But I need to talk to you guys about stuff, just stuff. So I got on TikTok this morning and I seen that I was tagged in a clip. I don't remember where I was. I had to help my husband with something, and I made coffee. So I'm going to get ready and just talk to you guys. The amount of people who have slandered my name, talked shit, and has not bothered to have a conversation with me at all. At all. People that don't know me from anything, people that's never watched my channel, people that's never nothing, just going on hearsay. Shows who you are, not me, okay? And those of you that do know me, but still ran with the popular crowd, people that have Justice for Cam in as their profile picture, but want to come at me for showing a comment that was on a public platform from a minor. And am I mistaken, or is Cam not a child? He's 4, right? 4, right? He doesn't have the option to say, I don't want to be on the internet, right? But this 16-year-old girl does. Yeah. And she still made the conscious decision to make these comments in said comment section, right? I mean, am I right or am I wrong? It seems a little, I don't know, it's giving hypocritical to me. It's giving, I'm going to run with the cool crowd because I want to be cool like them, right? I mean, that's what it's giving me anyway. And then there are the others that act like nothing's going on, that nothing's happening, that they're completely clueless of anything. Like, come on, y'all. Come on. Do better. Do better. But that's not why I'm really here today. I just had to talk about it. Lori did a live this morning, and I seen the clip on TikTok. I was tagged in it. And that's another thing. Cousin FCKR Lindsay. I didn't see it, but I was told by more than one person that you came in my chat, in my live, Wednesday maybe, and said, oh, if I was going to be talked about, you should have tagged me so I knew to be here. Bitch, same. None of this would have ever been mixed up thinking you were talking about Psycho Bunny when you were really talking about me if you would have tagged me in your videos, girlfriend, okay? Like, hypocritical much? But I had no idea that you had made a video about me until I was already live and people in the chat were telling me about it, so I went on your page and looked. You want to sit here and act like you're holier than thou, like you do no dirt, you've done nothing wrong. Meanwhile, you do lots of dirt and you do lots wrong, okay? And when all of you guys figure out who this Lindsay really is, I don't want to hear shit from you. Not a fucking word. Good, bad, nothing. Act like I don't fucking exist, okay? That's that. But Lori made this live this morning, and she was talking about the comments that I showed, the comments that her daughter made on the public platform of TikTok in a comment section of a hate page, okay? And she was like, I don't know how she really feels, but this is what she said. She said that she's glad that her daughter made those comments, that her daughter should be able to speak about what's happened to her in the past. Is that Lori taking a little bit of accountability for the things that she has done? I don't know, right? Don't know. But she also said that y'all need to leave Sophie alone and she's done nothing wrong and blah, 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 blah. So because Lori said that, I'm automatically a Lori supporter? I wouldn't think so. I've never spoken to Lori. And after the past 6 months of me doing what I've done on YouTube, and y'all are jumping to the conclusion that I'm a Lori supporter, come on, y'all. Have your morning coffee before you start making comments, okay? Because you're just looking ridiculous at this point. I also want to thank Psycho Bunny. She has went really hard for me this week, and I really, really appreciate that. Because Psycho Bunny doesn't really know me. You know, I mean, she does, but she doesn't. I've never had a conversation with, Psycho Bunny, like a deep conversation. Like she does, she knows what everybody else knows about me. But she knows that I'm not a bad person. And she knows that I didn't do anything to be malicious, right? So thank you, Psycho Bunny. I really appreciate that. I do. You didn't have to do that, and you did. What else do we want to talk about? Yes, Psycho Bunny went harder for me during this than people that's known me for years, and thank you. Chantel Gucci on YouTube. She's also on TikTok, but she's like more on YouTube with this sort of like scammer big talk stuff. And she did a little video last night because Chantel has known me for a few years, since I started my YouTube channel in 2022. Actually, she's known me since then, and she'd made a little video last night like Sophie's not like that, y'all. Like, and I'm really not. Like, somebody left a comment. Somebody made a comment about people on TikTok saying that Sophie's been called out for doing this sort of thing before. Like, no, no, you're wrong there. I have not. Like, just no. Have I gone back and forth with people? Yeah, sure I have. I have. It's all on my channel. Like, I don't take anything down. It's all there. I went back and forth with a couple of people, and one of said people is known for this sort of like back and forthness, going dirty, like has active lifetime restraining orders against them type of thing, you know? And their partner that they did the channel with, she's now coming at her. Like, it's always somebody. Like, she has to be fighting with somebody to have a channel, I guess. Content, if that's what you want to call it, you know? But I was just one of the many people that this happened to with this particular person. And I don't have any issues with this person now. Her partner that she, you know, was doing this with back in the day has apologized to me because the things that she said and did was wrong. And I've also done, you know, things back, just, you know, out of anger, you know, but I don't get called out by people, you know, like no, that's just not a thing over here. I would not still have supporters from the beginning when I started my channel, if that was true, you know, like there are several people that still come in my chats that were like my subscribers from when I started my channel. And there are people that leave comments and watch my replays and that sort of thing from around that time. And nobody will be able to tell you that I've ever doxed anybody or contacted anybody's family members or anything like that. Like, that's just not what I do. That's not what I've ever done. And I've always said, if it's public on the internet, it's fair game. I don't post messages, private messages between people. Like, that's just not a thing, okay? I don't know. I guess I should do a live. See if I can get some of the people from my own old community to go live with me, and we can talk about it. Because if I had something to hide, then I would be hiding. But I don't. I'm talking about it. I'm bringing it up because you guys are ridiculous, like legit ridiculous. Somebody from my old community reposted one of my community posts last night. Like, what in the world is going on, you know? Because I don't have enemies like that. I don't. It just doesn't make sense. But I mean, if that's what y'all want, I can do that. I can do a live with some people from my old community, and you guys can ask whatever you want to ask about me. How about that? But are there things that I regret? Sure, everybody regrets something at some time. Just like Lori saying she regrets nothing, I call bullshit. I legit call bullshit. Because everybody has some sort of regret at some point. But no, I'm not a Lori supporter. Okay? Y'all should know better than that by now. But I don't know. I was told that Kit Kat said that her sons have seen comments from my comment section on YouTube and messaged her and asked her if she was okay. Like, I didn't know I had it like that, y'all, where people's grown ass children that have no, I got a hair in my nose or something. It's bothering me. Grown ass children are subscribing to my channel and shit and reading my comments. Like, get real. Get out of here. Like, that just makes no sense to me at all. I think that people were getting bored with Lori. I think that they wanted a new target and they didn't like what I did, so I became said target. That's what I think. But I mean, and I don't claim that, I'm like holier than thou and I'm better than other people and whatever. Like that's not it. Because I have done things, like I said, that I regret. But I don't know. I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about a few things. And I'll try and go live sometime. I'm not going to promise, but I'll try. And I'm not really sure what all we've got planned for today. But if I can go live, I will. I hope everybody has a good day, a great weekend, and I'll see you guys soon.